is Moses and I am 9 and my Indian name is Sky Humpton.
My name is Roy and I'm 9, I'm about to be 10 and I don't have an Indian name.
My name's Sweetie and I'm 10 years old.
My name's Lydia and I'm 11 and my Indian name is Quatsia.
I go to Harmony Elementary, it's part of the Mount Baker School District.
I go to the same place as Moses.
I go to Everson Elementary.
I go to Everson Elementary too.
My favorite subject is reading.
Math.
Reading.
My favorite activity is canoe paddling.
Basketball.
Pretty much basketball.
I like to watch TV.
I'm like a... My favorite thing to do with my family is go to the movies with them.
I just like to spend time with my family.
Get out of the house and go swimming and stuff like that.
I like to go camping.
My favorite thing is just having fun, spend time with my Canadian family.
What I like about canoe pulling is everything. I like everything about canoe pulling.
I like watching all of them go real hard and seeing things.
I like to be out in the water.
Well, I'm going to this week.
What would you like other third graders to know about being a Nooksack tribal member?
I don't really know.
Talking about your native culture, try to canoe paddle. Yeah, that's all.
The staff.
Yeah, and sometimes they let us go on field trips.
Yes.
Like during the summer and stuff.
Mine is having fun with cousins, friends outside. My mom's name is Lana Johnson. She's the Nooksack Council. And my dad's Joe Johnson. He works for the water. He just does like the water stuff.
I have a sister. Actually, 2 sisters. 2 brothers. A mom and a dad. My mom works for a housing department. I don't really know what my dad does.
Isn't your dad a DJ?
Yeah.
It's gotta be one of the coolest jobs.
I have 1 sister and 2 brothers, and my dad's name is Michael Roberts, and my mom's name is Cheryl Fair, which is their divorce, so I don't really know what they both do.
My mom's name is Marcia Jimmy, and she works at the after-school youth program here. And my grandpa is Marty Jimmy, and he works at a refinery. And my grandma works for, I think, social services, and so does my aunt. And my uncle Michael, he works at the clinic, and he helps drive people to their appointments. And my uncle Christian works at a little cafe. And my uncle Marty, he's a librarian.
I just watch my dad, my mom, just watch them paddle. Then I would have a small paddle, and I have a cousin named Johnny, and we would just share a seat and paddle with them.
I learned like from watching them and them telling me what to do next time, and I try to do that.
Pretty much do best.
I pretty much do my best, and I just started canoe paddling like a week ago. I thought it looked interesting, so I started.
I just wanted to carry on the culture.
It looked fun, and I like to be in the water.
And you have to do a diet to where you can't have like popsicles and all that.
You can't have fried food or like any candy.
Yeah, gotta have healthy.
And you can't look back when you're in the canoe. You look at the paddle in front of you, and you can't talk.
The only time when you can talk is when the kipper calls a switch.
Yeah, and you have to count
To 1, 2.
and then switch. And we learned how to slide. We had to get our seat wet, and then we have to when he tells us to switch, we have to slide over.
Well, he says ready, then you say 1, 2, then you go to
Yeah.
the other side. Mine was my mom and my dad and my family.
I like to watch my mom paddle.
I like to watch my uncle and my cousins and everyone.
I like to watch my Uncle Michael and my cousins when I see them. And you not like with people. Well, if you get asked to go in a canoe, they told us that you always say yes, but even though if you don't know the people, you could still go. And you can't have a bad mind when you're on the canoe because it'll tip you.
Oh, I never say boat on a canoe.
Why? Throw you in the water.
Or never call it a boat.
And when somebody's struggling with the canoe, just run, when you got your canoe down, just run over there and help.
When we're at practice, and like sometimes we have to get asked, but normally you don't have to get asked to go help, like bring up a canoe or bring it in water.
Running at least a mile.
Yeah, you have
Just
to run
get
a mile.
on the canoe.
Yeah, you have to run a mile, and then getting started is kind of hard. But when you start going and turning, it's hard.
Sometimes sliding can be hard. Sometimes bending can be hard.
My first name is Zachary and my Indian name is Chalamathan. I'm 10.
My name is Alayla. My Indian name is Tatmia, and I'm 9 years old.
We both go to school at Everson Elementary.
Yeah.
I like math.
Same for me.
I usually like to color on free time.
Program.
My mom goes to this place to papers to sign and for what to do around the tribal. Andrea and Carl.
My parents' names are Marty and Carmen. I don't know what my mom does. Dad works at a casino.
It is traveling to another place. And, one time we went to Hawaii.